Uh, DJ Sunny, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Trying to figure stuff out. Hey, what's up, Robert? Um, yeah, it's kind of a late night. I decided to try to just jump on here and try to figure things out at the same time. Ah, thanks. Trying to get it together. Hopefully it'll turn out better as we go along. Let's see. What do I do? Oh. Uh, yeah, I mean it's not as easy as FL. FL is like the champ when it comes to making easy beats. But you could do it in Reaper. Um, right now I have like a template set up on here, and it looks like it's taking forever for my contact to pull up for some reason. But yeah, you can do it. Uh, so let's say you wanted to make um, a beat in here. Uh, this is their version of their piano roll. Um, it does have it's a little flexible sometimes. I don't always like it. If you use your mouse wheel, you can kind of scroll and make the lines bigger. You have like your like plus and minus over here to make it wider. Um, so you have like your scales and stuff you could do. Um, let's do a sharp, natural minor. So they what they do is they black out keys so you can't press them. Like this key is gone, so I can't really press it. So even if I try to double tap to put some in there, you see it doesn't go in there. It has to go on whatever the key snap is set to. Um, so you have that kind of stuff. Then you can duplicate just by hovering over them, highlighting. I mean, it's just like almost any other DAW. Now I just duplicate this over. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just that simple. So it could be done for sure. Trying to keep everything organized on this other little screen is truly amazing. All right. All right. So I got to get used to this part of it. Ah, it's not easy. Well, I guess it kind of is, but it's not really easy. And then you can do like your little accent notes and stuff, like you would in, pretty much any other DAW. Let's go down this one, and we'll do a triplet. You can just kind of have that pattern going if you want to. And you could probably switch up this one here. And give it a little tension by putting them close together. And you would think it would be a happy beat. Yeah, I kind of get that. All right. And then, if you want to get real fancy, you could kind of so like a control all or control A, then right click on here and do um what is that thing called? I guess I'm pressing the wrong thing. So control A and just hit H on the keyboard and it'll bring up this humanize feature and you can kind of humanize the notes somewhat. Um, and they're humanized in Reaper is so much easier than it is in Cakewalk. And it's almost like the randomizer inside of FL in a way. All right, man, get some rest. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you, man. All right. I should have probably just went straight to the kicks and stuff. All right. And what's good about Reaper, I can kind of just hit record whenever I'm ready. All right. Got a snare in here. Turn on the record. This is definitely not what I intended to start working on when I came in here. So let's ixnay what's going on here. Come on. All right. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Let's do a minor natural. some chords. D-Boy the Original, what's up? Thanks for joining, man. Oh. Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Be better if I started at the beginning, huh? Let's quantize this real quick. All right. So point is gone. I'm like, why is it not looping? Ah, Cupid, pull back your bow and let. All right. Come on. Come on. Why is the loop not working? I don't understand that. All right. Oh, I turned the loop off? Oh, I did. Why you guys didn't tell me, man? All right, where is the bass? Oh, why do they always do this? Delete. Get 180 should be good. Let's see. What's going on, man? Sheik, how's it going, man? I'm doing good. Hanging in there. Messing with a little Reaper tonight. Probably jump off here in a minute though. Did you guys have like any questions for me? Is anybody else in the chat? So how do you gain stage in Reaper? Can't find a pre-gain fader option like in Cakewalk. That might be a really good question. That is a good question. Is it? I think it's like no, it's not that. Yeah, that is a really good question. I don't really even like do that much gain staging inside of Reaper, just to be honest. I think they have that option to put a gain knob on here or something. Let's see. Yeah, that's a really good question, y'all. Never really even thought about it. Hmm. All right, so if I go this way, um, why's everything popping up on the other screens? It's frustrating. I could have swore like they had like a gain knob or something. Is this just the scope? Yeah, that's just the scope. Man, that's a really good question, y'all. unless it's like in one of these things here. What's this? All right, and this is the pen. I think this is the width. Yeah, so you can make it more mono, but yeah, I don't see one. Very interesting. I have to contact some of my Reaper people and figure that one out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Unless you make it into like almost like a bus kind of thing where you're adding uh, more volume to like that certain track. 'Cause I mean, you can route anything to anywhere in this thing, so um, that might be what you have to do. Yeah, because this would be the only other place I could think it would actually be. Yeah, and these are the sends. But you looking for like a more of a knob or a fader. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, man. Like I don't know. That's a good one because I can't think of another way than just using the regular faders in here. Hmm. I might have to look that one up. Do a little research on that. Yeah, that's a good question, man. um, I'm not going to disagree with you there. This is a very frustrating at times, though. But there's like so many things that I kind of like about it, and It's just, yeah. I like the fact that I can actually use my keyboard how I want to in it, where the complete control has full control over pretty much the DAW for like the looping, the metronome, the stop, the recording, the scales, all that stuff is like right here at my fingertips. Um, Whereas Cakewalk doesn't actually have that. Is that Skatachi? Skatechi? I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name, just to let you know. I'm really bad at it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I'm using that what is that thing called? Rucker base and contact. And I like the fact that I can hide my folders, man. This I like that. There's like little things like that that I really like about Reaper. I don't like the fact that everything is popping on my other screen though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using that Ricker base, Rickerback base. Oh, Game Station. I agree. Um, yeah, I don't really. I haven't really had to use it in Reaper because I don't really like record vocals or like guitars or anything like that in here. And usually when I'm just using VSTs, I can kind of control the volume from the VST itself. So I don't usually use or need that. Uh, Frustrations with Cakewalk, intimidated, switching to DAWs. Hey man, if you're frustrated with it, I say try something else. I mean, it's not necessarily gonna hurt. It matters what you are going to and what you actually do. If you do like a lot of live instrumentation, stuff like that, and vocals, I'd probably say go with like a Reaper or like Cubase, even Studio One. I've heard. I don't know about Studio One, but I've heard Studio One is really good as well. It's probably like one of the only DAWs I haven't really messed with. But Cakewalk is frustrating you. I'd say like I said, it matters what you're doing. If you're just making beats, um, I'd probably just say probably go with FL or Ableton if you're just making beats. Um, I know they have that. What is that? LMMS. That's another one that's like a free DAW from online. It's not like as intuitive as the rest of them. Like I don't think you can record vocals in there, but it's something to try if that's you're willing to do that. Definitely try it. All right, got like 5 more minutes on here, fellas. Uh, then it'll be bedtime for Bonzi. You guys got any questions? Let me know. Uh, The beat making side of it, yeah. Um, I mean, like the thing that deters it a lot is the fact that it doesn't have a sampler. So until they get that sampler going in there, it's kind of hard to really do a lot of different production things inside of a Cakewalk for sure. You think MIDI is hard? MIDI is actually pretty easy, and that's kind of like for any DAW. Like they all kind of follow that same principle. They have a piano roll of some sort, and you add things in there. It doesn't necessarily matter which one you're using. It just matters if you feel comfortable actually using it. Like I know there's a lot of people who are not comfortable with Cakewalk. But I know people are definitely not comfortable with Reaper. Um, just kind of matters what you want to do. Let's see here. Nope. Plus. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. It's got to be that one. Ah, there you go. Hey, that's what's up. Glad I could help out anyway, man. I do this for fun, try to help people out as much as I can, but there are some people that just don't um, even try. They just go about their business doing whatever they were doing, and they don't even try. Like I know a lot of people who use FL Studio and they would never try um, Cakewalk, but they were always in FL with like a bootleg version or a cracked version, and when things went wrong, there's nowhere to turn to. So uh, yeah, little PK47, what's up, man? Glad you joined us. Let me know if you got any questions. I'll probably head off of here in about 3 minutes or so. I just kind of wanted to test and see how this would work with my OBS. So looks pretty good. I like it. I'll probably change this color scheme though for my next live. Recommend any free sub bass VSTs? Um, hmm. Um, all the ones I have are like either paid for or I got them for free on like a sale or something. Like I know Reasons has like a really nice bass as well as Contact as I was using that Rucker bass one. That's really good. A lot of people use Trillion and that's from the Keyscape. So I mean if you're willing to spend some money, you can get a really good one, but just a regular like sub bass VST, um, it's kind of hard to come by. I'm trying to think of one that I think Expand has some really good sub basses in there. And then usually you can probably get that for like $5 or $10, something like that. I'm trying to think, what one did I see? Um, if you do want to try one, you could try. the sample tank. Sample tank has like a free sample tank for like I think it's CE or SE or something like that. They have like I think it's like 50 sounds that come with it for free, and I believe there's a bass in there that's pretty good. Um, uh, it's like everything ain't load up right now. That's pretty much what I made during the stream. Um, if you can get Analog Lab, they have some really nice basses in there. Um, have you actually tried the this bass here? This light bass? Are you looking for more like a more synthetic bass, or are you looking for more of supposedly real sounding bass? Yeah, that one is usually pretty good. That ample light bass guitar. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So I mean, if you are interested, like this is a like a free bass. Um, come on. And you just go to Ample Light or Ample Guitar, I think it is, and they have them in there for free if that's the kind of bass you're looking for. If you're looking for more of a sub, trying to think if there's any good ones, yo. Let's see. What would that one add? Trying to see what I actually have instrument wise. But yeah, I know the Analog Lab one is pretty good. Um, I think there's some in this engine, and I don't remember how I downloaded it. They have like a lot of nice ethnic sounds inside this engine. It's by Best Service. So if you look up Best Service online, you should be able to find this engine plugin, and it has a whole bunch of different presets in there. The Halion, I don't think has any really good ones. I know Hybrid does. Iota Mini, I don't like any of the basses in there. Um, I don't even, I haven't, I don't think I've ever tried Labs for a bass. Come on, Labs, you can do it. I've been trying to change this too. I don't like that it starts with that percussion thing now. It used to be something else. Um, brass, violins, cellos. Yeah, I didn't think it had basses in here. Yeah, you learn something new every day. All right, so I'm gonna remove that one. Where's that up to? Labs. I have Massive that came with like native instruments, but yeah. Cakewalk more powerful than Reaper? I don't know, man. Um, if you're talking like powerful as in what? Because Reaper is so much faster than Cakewalk when it comes to almost anything for some reason. Like making tracks, moving things around, like even me finding stuff like inside this the finder. If I type something in to filter it, it automatically goes and finds whatever I'm looking for. Whereas Cakewalk, it'll sit there and spin and spin and spin. Like uh, let's say I put in let's say snare. Am I in the right kit? Nope. Now you see how fast that was when I typed in snare? Like all these are snares. If I did that in Cakewalk, it'll it'll probably still be spinning because I have a whole bunch of snares. So I don't know which kind of power you mean, but you know, it has some better graphics straight out the box. But then you could customize Reaper so much as um, the thing that I will say that Cakewalk has a better piano roll than me than Reaper does. Um, I don't think if I have anything free that's has some bass. I know that expand is good. Mm, yeah, everything else would be like something you pay for. Um, hmm. Do they have playback in the Finder window? What do you mean playback? Like to play like a loop or something? Like let's say I did. Let's do a loop. Let's find something other than where I'm at now. All right, let's go cymatics, right? And let's do melody loop. So if I hit one of them, it'll down here. I have my big face in the way. What am I doing? And of course, now this is in wave. All right. So down here is the wave file. Oh, right down here. This is where the wave shows, and you have it on autoplay. And you can do a loop on there, so it'll keep looping if you want to play, and it'll play at the tempo of the actual track. So if I play the track, of course, it's not the right key, so, but it'll keep playing over and over if you wanted to. And you can have tempo match. You could take the tempo match off. You could tempo match half. You could tempo match double time or half time. So yeah, like their search is way better and faster than Cakewalk's for sure. Percussion section. Yeah. If you have drums, it'll loop the drum or the sound. If you have, or you mean like loops, you could do a loop. And then you can even like do a section like this. So like, have this thing in the way, you can't see. All right, so if you hit on this, actually let me, and if you do a loop, you could do a loop on here. So yeah, this is like way more powerful search engine type stuff compared to Cakewalk for sure. One of the reasons I really like Reaper as well. All right. Yes, very convenient. Yeah, more than likely it's because of the buffer size. I mean, like I don't usually have any issues with anything I pull up inside a Reaper. Of course, as I say that, this wants to act up. But I can put the assistance on here. Hmm. There we go. All right, so let me go to, so this sample tank is the free stuff that comes with it. And if I hit on bass, these are the basses that it comes with. I don't know how good they are. I haven't really tried them, but this is the only thing I can probably think of. If y'all don't have Sample Tank, I highly suggest to get this. And just so you can get like the effects that's on here, like when you're making your sounds, it's definitely something you should get. Another thing you can try is Vital. If you don't have Vital, you should definitely get that as well. Yeah, so these basses are pretty good. All right, fellas, I'm gonna call it a night. Glad you guys stopped by the stream. I appreciate you for sure. And I'm not going to save that one because I added all that extra stuff. But yeah. All right. Once again, it's your boy X.E.L.O. Peace out, people.